Watching on a Friday morn, sadness in a quiet town, anger sweeps the nation on a horrifying day. Even as the cameras catch the madness and the terror in the eyes of the community, we never look away. We watch as babies turn to angels, ordinary people turn to heroes, lives lost that we cannot comprehend. Illustrated by demise, death the harshest of reminders, not a soul among us really knows how it all ends. Living in cynical times, cyclical media chimes as parents unexpectedly prepare to bury young. Love languishes when fear turns to anguish, turns to hate, turns to rage, turns to statements in the barrel of a gun. Need to understand, why would God allow Lucifer the satisfaction? Why do good people have to die? Eventually we come to understand that we'll never understand, and sometimes all we can do is sit and cry. Voiceless are the babies now, living in the place where no bullets, pain, or screams ever again inflict a wound. Every prayer another seed taking root in devastated towns, both old and new, where love and happiness may bloom. Resting in the sleep among the stars far above, the destruction of the wars of men and conflict made in vain. Fly, little babies, fly away, fly far from all the sorrows of this world where you'll never hurt again. Overcast skies cloud December days, drowning out the rays of light needed for the families that grieve. Reminders of the would have been, etched in books of memories, provided small comforts for the wounded hearts that bleed. Gone away are all the smiles, laughs, all the cheers and the celebrations, lost are the milestones of life. Echoes of the past still reverberate across the minds of those they left behind, crying loudly through the night. To all the future teachers that were taken, for the doctors and the lawyers and the actors that we never got to see. Sorry for the sons and daughters, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, husbands, and the wives that you never got to be. Apologies for all the signs we missed, for the demons that enslave the minds of men, for the choices that we make. No more can we stand aside, blinded to the evil that resides beside us, leaving desolation in its wake. Dreaming of a better day, thoughts aloft, they drift away, wishing everything that happened never did exist. Yearning for a vision of the spirit, one final kiss goodbye as the soul rises high above the mist. Heaven holds you all now, soaring higher than the hate that claimed you from our world, higher than we'll ever reach. Overcast skies giving way to a vision of a faraway kingdom, may you all rest in peace. On and on time flows, never ceasing, rivers made of tears rushing on till one day our time is done. Keep you in our hearts, Sandy Hook, we'll never forget, made you find God when you stare into the sun.